Let me show you what I'm working on today. Putting the finishing touches on my mobile chicken coop. Since you last saw it, I've put in this screen window, this glass window, this egg box with a latch. There's the latch. Open it up, and this is where we'll gather the eggs. This is where the chickens will lay the eggs. And I've also put a nice door latch on the door so that we can close the chickens in. Hopefully this will be bear proof. There's the latch. Let's go inside. I've got screens in the eaves here for ventilation. Hopefully no wildcats or weasels can get in there. And I've got some roosts for the chickens to fly up and roost on because they like to perch on places. And there's the egg boxes from the inside. What we need before we can put it in the field is I'm going to put some hay in the egg boxes, and I'm going to put some shavings, some wood shavings on the floor. The wood shavings will help absorb the wet chicken poop and keep it dry in here. So let's do that. Okay, I've got a bucket of hay here. Well, I'm calling it hay, but in actuality it is straw. It's just the stalks and not the seeds. Perfect for the egg boxes. I'm going to pack it in there, and chickens will lay their eggs in that. They like the smell of it. It smells wonderful, like warm grass on a summer day. The chickens aren't quite old enough to lay eggs yet, but they will, probably this fall. Need a goodly amount of straw in there. And they will pack it down, and they will go in there and arrange that straw just the way they like it to lay eggs in. So I don't have to be too fussy about it, I guess. There we go. That's enough. Okay. Now for the wood shavings. Here's a bag of wood shavings that I got by running the boards through the planer. And I saved the shavings that came out of the planer. These are pine shavings, so they smell like pine trees. Very nice. I'll spread them around a little bit, but the chickens, they like to spread them around too. You know what? I might as well empty the whole bag. There it goes. I've got several bags of pine shavings, so we might as well use them up. There we go. Smells fantastic. Let's hook it up to the truck and take it down to the field.
It's heavy. It's heavy. Oh, yeah. Nice.
There it is, the new place in the field. Now I need to put up the fence around it. I got this 5-foot tall fence. I'm hoping that the chickens won't be able to fly over it, because these guys can fly. Take these metal clips off, then I can unroll the fence. Let's see how that works. So this fence that I'm putting up here, 5-foot fence, this is to keep the chickens from flying out, because these Swedish flowers are quite the flyers, and they can fly and jump pretty high. But I'm also planning on putting an electric fence around this one to keep the critters out, the foxes, the raccoons, the weasels, and maybe the bears, hopefully. Look at that. Perfect. Now the door will stay open. Now I need to hang the feeder. This is the feeder. It's going to hang from the ceiling. Say I want the feeder to hang like right about here. So if I go straight up from that, it's like right here. Using this wire here. And I'm going to make a little hook in the wire to hang on the nail. Ooh, maybe I should make the hook a little bigger. Like that. Alright, so that hangs on the nail. And say I want the feeder to hang like right about there, so the chickens can get their heads up here, but they can't scratch the food out of it. So I'll cut the wire right about there. I'll put this. That other length of wire is going to be used to hold up the water. Okay, so then I'll just make a bend in the wire right there. And hang the feeder from that. Let's see. That's pretty good. Might be a little high, but I think they can reach that. All right, it's time for the fun part. I've got the new chicken coop all set up in the field, and I'm going to move the chickens using this little portable cage here. So I'm going to catch them one at a time, put them in the cage, and move them just a little bit down the driveway to the new chicken coop. First, we'll go in and make sure that all the chicks are inside, locked inside the coop. It'll make them much easier to catch. There they go. The last few have gone in. I'm going to close the door. Now they're locked in. They're not going to like being caught, but that's okay. They will definitely like their new digs. This is the chicken coop shuffle, because once I move these chickens out, then I can move the chickens that are in the garage into this coop, and then I can get my garage back. All right, let's see how this goes. One. It's all right. It's all right. 2, 3. It's okay. You're all right. 4, 5. 7. All right, I think I'll move 7 first. Let's split this up, because you guys are heavy now. Here we go. We're traveling. It's a little bit of a walk down the driveway to the field where the new chicken coop is. These are beautiful chickens, these Swedish Flowers. And I'm hoping that I can select the best of them and breed them together, since I got 2 different sets from 2 different places. But they need to grow up first. There's your new home. Let's take you in there. All right. I'm gonna open the door. I can't reach you and hold the cage up at the same time. Here. There you go. And maybe if 2 of you go out there, you will be better off. There. Look at that. Yeah, see? See? It's pretty good in there, isn't it? There you go. Very good. Very good. Yes. Okay. Good job. You made it to your new home. Now I've only got to get 5 more. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that giant pile of shavings. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, you can spread that out. So here's number 8. There you go. Here's number 9. Look at your crest. You are beautiful. Here's number 10. Here's number 11. Ah, got feathers in my mouth. Here's number 12. You're the fastest. Did you know that? You are the fastest. Okay. Last shipment to the new coop. All your friends
Look at that. They are all here. All you have to do is go out and join them. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah. Welcome to your new home. There's lots of pine shavings there. Food and water. It's all waiting for you. Yep. There you go. Nice work. All right. I'm going to close you in for the night. And when you wake up tomorrow, you'll have grass.
Even though it's still light out, it's towards the end of the day, and the chickens are getting ready to roost for the night. What I want them to do is get used to being inside this coop, and then when they wake up tomorrow morning, then they'll recognize that as home when it's time tomorrow night, when it's time for them to go to bed, and they'll go in and roost, and I can come out and close the door and keep them safe inside for the night. Now let's get the others moved. This is the last move in the Great Chicken Shuffle. I have 5 more half-grown chickens, and they are going to move down to the big coop. I'm going to go into the cage and see if I can capture them. Now, one idea is to bring the cage, the little cage, in with me, because if I leave this door open, they're probably all going to flap out. So, I'll take their water out and bring the cage in. We'll see how this works. It's already not working because the door is catching. Okay. It just fits in. And oh, here we go. Okay, okay. One. You're okay, you're okay. There you go. 1 chicken. 2 chickens. 3 chickens. Oh. It's okay. Calm down. Into the cage. All right. 2 more. I see you hiding back there. Look at you. You're beautiful. Okay, here we go. Last one. It's all right. Oh, they squawk like they're being killed, but maybe they think they are. All right, here we go. Oh, it'll be so nice to get these guys out of the garage. I can clean this area up and have space for projects. Okay, now we're gonna go down to our new home. All right. Okay. Here we go. It always takes a minute for them to realize that their door's open and to go into a new place. So maybe are they going to be adventurous? Maybe I'll put one in. Oh, there he goes. There's one. Yes. There's 2. Oh, look at them go. There. 1 more. Come on. You can do it. All right. Excellent. Excellent. That is all for now. I'm going to close the door. I'm going to say goodbye. And I hope everyone enjoyed watching this chicken coop shuffle. Ooh, ooh. Look at you. Thanks for coming along on the chicken coop shuffle.